If you're like most accounting firms, you probably know that writing emails can really suck most of the time. And most accounting firms spend a crazy amount of time not just writing emails, but going through the whole back and forth. Just a little known stat, some accounting firms actually spend up to 25% of their time just writing emails, which I think is ridiculous. So in today's video, I'm going to show you two things. The first thing is we're going to jump into ChatGPT and find out how we can actually use it to write emails on our behalf, just to automatically create those. And then we're going to go a step further and we're going to jump into our email client, and I'm going to show you how to automatically use ChatGPT to write and reply to the email without even using the ChatGPT interface. It's going to be super fun. So let's go ahead and dive in. So what we're looking at right now is the ChatGPT interface, all right? So you can sign up for a free account, and there's two versions, right? The free one, the GPT version 3.5, and the GPT version 4, which is actually 10 times faster. But we're just going to stick with the free version for now, and I'm going to show you how to do this with the free version. If you're using the paid version, that's great because it works just as well. Okay, so let's act like we're going to send an email to one of our clients. Let's say maybe we have a new service, right? Let's just say we have a new IRS audit protection service that we are, really excited to get out, and we've identified some clients that we'd love to send this new service to. Okay, so I'm going to have ChatGPT write an email on my behalf. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to type in a simple prompt here. So I'm going to say, write an email to Bob at Bob's Barbecue Inc., letting him know that I have a new IRS audit protection service that I'm offering to tax clients like him, and I'd like to set up a call anytime next week and include my calendar link. Okay, so let's go ahead and click on enter here. Okay, and as you can see, ChatGPT writes quite an email, quite a lengthy email. This is actually a bit too lengthy for my taste, so I'm going to show you how we can fix this in a second. But let's look at it, right? So subject, new IRS audit protection service for Bob's Barbecue Inc. Let's schedule a call. Okay, I love the subject. I hope this email finds you well. I wanted to reach out to you with an exciting update regarding our tax services as a valued client of ours. Blah, blah, blah. I want to introduce you to a service that can greatly benefit your business. Okay, I'm pleased to inform you that we recently launched an IRS audit protection service. Okay, so it goes into a lot of detail about this. It talks about, IRS audit protection service covers a wide range of benefits, including our expert representation on audit, assistance with audit-related paperwork, review and interpretation of IRS correspondence. So lots of detailed information. This is stuff that if you're offering an IRS protection service, you probably should already be offering. So ChatGPT is smart enough to automatically incorporate this. But of course, you can edit and change this to your heart's content. Okay, so it goes on to say, hey, I would love to schedule a call with you next week to provide more details about our service. Let me know a convenient time for you. You can access my calendar directly by clicking on the following link. So this is where you would insert your own calendar link. Okay, blah, 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 and it goes ahead and finishes the email. Okay, so let's just I like this, but like I said, too long, so let's just make this a little shorter. So I'm just going to tell ChatGPT, make this email much shorter and to the point. Okay, so now we're going to type that in, and let's see what it comes back. Okay, so I can see right away this is much shorter. Same great subject line. Dear Bob, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to let you know about our new IRS audit protection service, specifically tailored to businesses like yours. Okay. I'd like to schedule a call next week to discuss how the service can benefit your business. Please let me know your availability, or you can access my calendar directly using this link. Looking forward to connecting with you soon. Okay, this is great. I'm going to go ahead with this, and I'm going to go ahead and send it to the client. Now, let's act like Bob from Bob's Barbecue got that email, and knowing Bob is like a lot of our clients that we have a call set up, but he just is itching to ask questions even before the call. So let's see what that looks like, and you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so this is the email that we get back from Bob. Bob says, Mark, I booked a call for your new audit protection service. Just real quick, can you explain how likely an IRS audit is for a restaurant business? Any stats would be helpful. Okay, so of course, these are the types of emails that just drain a lot of time. Now, if you have an assistant or admin, they can probably handle a lot of that. But if you're the head accountant or CPA, this is probably stuff that you shouldn't be spending a lot of your time doing. Now, I can reply to this and I can say something like, hey, I'll discuss it on the call, or, I can actually go into detail, but that wastes a lot of time. So I'm going to show you how to do this automatically. So what we're looking at here, I just clicked on reply, and now I'm ready to type. But look at this. I have something new down here. I have something where you can literally tell your email client to write a reply. So you can write a short reply, a detailed reply, you can acknowledge it, you can agree, you can disagree, you can apologize. So what we're looking at is a special plugin for your email client. It's completely free to use. I believe there's a later paid version of it, but you can get a lot of mileage. I'm just using the free one, which works perfectly fine for me. Stick to the end, and I'll share the link for that. So I'm going to write a reply. So let's start off with something detailed. Now, I know a lot of you accountants, you like to just kind of give a lot of details, and that's fine. If that's your style, go ahead and click on detailed reply. Let's see what happens. Okay, so now it's automatically generating. We can see by this little icon down here that it's generating and it's writing. And lo and behold, here we are. So it writes quite an email. Thank you, dear Bob. Thank you for booking a call with our new audit protection services. Regarding a question about IRS audits for restaurant businesses, statistics show that the likelihood of being audited by the IRS for restaurant businesses actually quite low. However, this does not mean that your business should not take the necessary steps to protect itself from potential audits. I like that. Okay, our audit protection service will provide you with comprehensive support and guidance in the event of an IRS audit, including assistance with documentation, representation, blah, blah, blah. I believe that our service will be a great benefit to your business, and I would be happy to discuss this with you in more detail on during our upcoming call. Okay, so it's smart enough. It remembered that, hey, we actually had a call that's scheduled, and we're going to discuss it in more detail. All right. Thank you for your interest in our services. If you have any further questions, don't hesitate to let me know. Best regards, Mark Howard. Okay, awesome. But like I said, I thought that was a little too lengthy, so let's go ahead and click on the clear button. You can clear it out, or you can regenerate if you want another long email. That's something a little different. So I'm going to clear this out. And like I said, I like to just kind of get to the point. So I'm just going to have it write a short reply by clicking on the short reply button. So it's automatically generating once again. Hi Bob, thanks for booking a call for our new audit protection service. In terms of likelihood, the IRS audits approximately 1% of small businesses each year. While there is no way to predict whether your specific restaurant business will be audited, having an audit protection in place can provide peace of mind in case it does happen. Best, Mark. Now, in this case, it doesn't remind. Yeah, so this is actually great because it doesn't go into a lot of the detail of that prior email, but it does in this case, remind him that he did book a call and it did the job of answering that question. So I love this. I'm going to go ahead and click on send, and we are good to go. Now, what I use is actually a free Chrome plugin for this, something called Marilyn. So you can access Merlin through this. I'm going to leave the link in the notes below. But basically, this is a ChatGPT app for Chrome, and it's quite extensive. They have almost 1 million users using this. I absolutely love it. It's very extensive because you can use it not just you can use it for a lot of things, right? So for to help write your blog, to summarize YouTube, AI writer for Gmail, which we just did. You can use it for Twitter and LinkedIn replies as well. I'll probably do another video on that. But what I really like about this is the fact that it actually uses GPT-4, right? So remember in our other example, we were using just the free version of GPT 3.5, which it's good, but GPT-4 is actually 10 times as smart. So I love the fact that it automatically uses GPT-4, and we don't actually have to pay for GPT-4. this plugin actually accesses GPT-4 without having to pay for it. So I love that part. Okay, so this is how to automatically use ChatGPT and a plugin to reply to client emails. And if you like this, I would encourage you to sign up for my new daily newsletter, Accountants in Front of AI. Basically helps you build a very profitable practice using ChatGPT and AI. And I go into detail. I cover news, daily analysis, research, the latest trends, and cool videos like this to help you grow your practice. So you can join. I'll leave the link in the notes below. It's infrontofai.com. Thanks so much, and I will see you on the next video.